not rush through any exercise. Please finish whatever rep that you're in the middle of. Sometimes it's better to take your time and slowly do a rep, giving your core or any muscles that you're working, giving all those muscles a chance to become activated in that exercise. So we're going to go down into a plank position. Carefully take your time. Now let's go down onto the forearm, one arm at a time, down, down. So let's stay here for a moment. Make sure your hips are parallel to the floor. Make sure your chest parallel to the floor. The weather where we are is wonderful. I think we're going to consistently get some nice warm weather now. The cicadas, I'm not too sure about those. They're just all over the place. And they call it a cicada song. And I don't think it's the prettiest song. If you're a bug lover, maybe. I try not to be afraid of them. I just can't help myself. I'm sorry, let's come down to our knees. Sit back. Now come out. You want to make sure your hips are not stacked over your knees. So you want them out past your knees. And we have push-ups. You can be on your knees or your toes. In 3, 2, 1. Take your time. Keep it going. If you want, you can come to your toes. Exhale, inhale. One more. Down to your knees, sit back. Now come back out to the feet. You can be on your knees or your toes. Make sure your hips are not stacked over your knees. We have push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Make sure you're breathing. One more. On your knees and sit back. And let's come out. Take your chest to the floor. Now push up. They call us a cobra. Elbows go straight back. Take your chest to the floor. Come up. Now sit back. Come out. Make sure those hips aren't stacked over the knees. And this is our last set of push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Try to make sure you're taking the chest and the thighs to the floor at the same time. So you don't want this or this. You want them going to the floor at the same time. And if you're on your feet, down and up. On the knees, sit back. Let's come to a seated position. You're going to come down to your back. You want to rest your head in your hands, elbows east and west. We have sit-ups or crunches in 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Exhale when you come up. Keep it going. Make sure you exhale when you come up. You don't have to rush through it. If you want a faster tempo, that's fine. Just be mindful of your posture. Try to keep your back pressed against the floor. And time. Now I'm going to keep my head and my shoulders elevated above the floor. I'm going to take my arms down to my side, and I'm going to reach for my ankles. In 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Keep it going. Don't forget to breathe. You don't have to actually touch the ankle. Just aim for in time. Elbows east and west, hands behind your head. Rest your head in your hands. Try not to use your hands to pull your head. We're going to take our heels off the floor. Knees this time are stacked over the hips. Elbows east and west. We have crunches. In 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Make sure you exhale when you come up. Keep it going. Really squeeze that core. And time. I'm taking my feet to the floor. Lay back for 1 second, take your hands over your head, and stretch. Now take those arms down to your side, palms facing the ceiling, head and shoulder blades off the floor. Our aim is our ankle. 3, 2, 1. Let's start. One more, and time. Hands behind your head, elbows east and west, feet flat on the floor. Let's do a posture check. Make sure your back is flat on the floor. You want to pretend that your belly button, you're trying to push your belly button down into the floor. If you want, you can take your tailbone and tuck it a little. That always helps. Hands behind your head, elbows east and west. We got crunches. In 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Exhale when you come up. Now you want to leave space between the chin and the chest. So if you make a C with your hands, and you put it up under your chin, your thumb will be on your chest, your fingers will be under your chin. And you want to maintain that space. Exhale when you come up. And time. One more time. We're going to take those arms down to our side, palms facing the ceiling. Our aim is the ankle. We're going to lift the head and the shoulder blades off the floor. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Lift. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. One more. Center. Lay back. Check our posture. So I'm coming up. I'm touching my tailbone. Then I'm going to come down one vertebrae at a time. and time. Sit down, come to a seated position. Bring the knees towards the chest, hug the knees. Now from here, take the feet out some, flat on the floor, hands to your chest, and let's go straight back slowly. And come back up. Keep it going. And up. And back. And up. Now take those hands and bring them up to the ceiling. Now lay back. Take those hands down to your side and come up. Lay back. Hands to your side and come up. Take your time. Take your time. Hold. Elbows east and west. And back. Hold. Hold here. Got Russian twist. Now come all the way up. Slowly. Back. Keep going back. Don't stop. Don't stop. Hold. Russian twist. Now come all the way up. Go back. Back. Stop. Arms out. Russian twist. Hold. Come all the way up. You might feel this in your quads. Broad chest. Elbows east and west. And back, back, back. Keep going back. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Hold. Russian twist. And time. Come up. So this time we're going to go all the way back. We're actually going to lay all the way back. Hands over the head, feet straight out. Now I'm going to take my right hand to my left foot, okay? And in order to do that, the leg will come up. Left leg is going to come up, but my right arm has to come up, and I have to rotate my core in order for me to get my right hand to my left. So to get my right hand to my left foot, I have to take my body up, and I have to rotate my body slightly to the left so that that right hand can meet that left toe. So we're going right hand, left toe, and we'll repeat that side in 3, 2, 1. Let's start. We're going to switch sides. So it's called core and more. But by now you should realize we're also working the legs. So now I'm going to take my left hand to my right foot. And 3, 2, 1. Let's start. So now I come up. I rotate my upper body. Since I'm taking my left to my right, I'm rotating my upper body to the right so that left hand can meet that right foot. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. knees are bent and in front of me. I'm going to take my right hand behind my head. Come down some. And now I'm going to side crunch. Coming straight up and back down. And 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Working the oblique. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Now if you want, you can reach for the ankles. Taking the knees and the feet off the floor. But you don't have to. And time. So let's switch sides. Come up. Let's switch sides. On my forearm, I'm going to take my hips off the floor. I'm going to take my legs straight out. And we're going to stay here. You got it. I'm really looking forward to going to the beach or someplace warmer. It's warm here, but I'm an 80, 85 degree weather person. And time. I'm on my right side. I'm going to take my right arm straight out. My knees are in front of me, bent. Left hand behind my head. Exhale when you come up. Inhale when you go back. We got side crunches. And 3, 2, 1. If you want, but you don't have to. That's it. I see you at least trying, and that's good. Even without the knees. Just keep it going. And time. Come over to your stomach. Hands to the floor. Push up. And sit back. And then come out. Let's see how am I doing on time. Now sit back. Knees stacked over the hips. Arms east and west. Drop the knees to one side. But don't let the knees touch the floor. Come back center. Switch sides. Don't let the knees touch. Keep them off the floor. Come back center. Switch sides. If you want, when you switch sides, you can extend the legs out, back in, and switch sides. ending up where we started. Tilt at the waist. You feel the stretch in the back of your legs. That's why the legs are straight and the glutes are straight back. So you should feel the stretch all the back of your legs. Let's shift our weight to one side, and you can feel this stretch all on the inside of that straight leg. Always want to put that hand on the bent knee. So let's switch sides. Let's come center, lower and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the arms out. Keep the hips forward and rotate the upper body to one direction. We're going to come center. We're going to switch. We're going to come center. I'm going to take one foot, step back. Take that front foot, step out for stability. Then I'm going to shift my weight forward, keeping both feet flat on the floor. Both heels are flat, toes are flat, toes pointing forward, and I'm feeling the stretch in the calf muscle of that back leg. Tuck your tailbone, and you'll feel it also in your quads. Now bring that back heel up. If you need to, step in some back heel up, reach up for the sky, ceiling, and come straight down in a straight line. Going a straight line from the head to the knee points towards the floor. We're going to come up.